Hello, hello. Get set up here. We'll look at some notes, hang out, we get some refreshments going. South Florida, yeah, I got some South Florida. Let me get my Dr. Pepper spread away. I'll show you what we got. Oh man, I have a couple. Yeah, let me find this stuff for you to show you. I got something from 1800. Yeah, let me let's see here. B, you mind take those and B's gonna pull South Florida for us, and then B, if you see any Nicaraguas, please pull those. And y'all drop anything else you want. I'll have B help us find stuff, and I'm just gonna show some notes. I do have two South Floridas though that I'm gonna show you, and they're not connected. They're sequential, or they're not torn. 1911, one Boliviano, Bolivia, kick us off. Hey, we like the request. B will help us pull the stuff here. Let me edit my listing so it's 15 seconds. I'm gonna make a new one. But we did get in a bunch of notes. I got an Edie and Mean back there. I don't know if so boys around. Okay. I'm fixing this for 15 seconds so we can move through these. All right. Okie doke. So let's get into this. Let's see what all we got here. I'm just kind of rolling in from work. And I worked on, I did 50 or 60 notes this week, though. So let's look at some of these. Let's kick this one off. You've got Brazil, 56 to 59. 50 Cruzeiros has this lady with a tablet. American Banknote Company. Nice example of that Brazilian note. There you go. Hey, that's a good thing. That's a good thing. Give them heck. Here's a Middle East note. It's on. That's going to be 100,000 reals, which is like 0 US dollars over there right now. All right, let's do this. Netherlands, 10 gulden. 1968, 10 smackaroonies. Let's see. I'm kind of flipping through here. All right, next up. Tanzania sitting up here. Let's do a Zimbabwe 10 zig. Those are cool notes. That one's from 2024. It's all right, next up, let's do a lot of two. It's going to be South Africa and India. I was asking about India the other day. I found another India too, a different one that's in here. It's got some tractors and stuff. That's a little different. All right. And then we're going to do a lot of two MPCs. Hey, what up? So, boy, yeah, I was asking about you a minute ago. I got one of them in. My other ones aren't here yet. They're coming from Europe, but I'll show you this one. It's Edie Amin. This one came in today. It's It's the 100 shillings. Now it's from 1973. And then I've got a few other variations that'll be here, but they probably won't be here till early June, it looks like. They're coming snail mail. All right, next up, we've got, but I did get one in. We've got a Philippines 42, 2 pesos. Yeah, I've got a few different ones that'll be coming. All right, next up, let's do Israel, a 68, 50 smackaroony. It's a nice example of that note. It almost was on, but what was the deal? What was it? Oh, over here. Yeah, you can see it kind of had a little wrinkling going on, but overall, that's a nice looking example of that note. All right, I don't know. I thought this little note was kind of cool. Hey, here's a South Florida. May not be what y'all are looking for, but here's a little 5 pesos. That one's on. It's from 2019, and B is looking for the other one that I was talking about. Oh yeah, I got some cool note geld. Yeah, I've got this other one. We just have to find it. Hey, here's Gypsy Lady. 61, 5 pesos. American Banknote Company. Oh, thanks, B. All right, so check this out. I have this one. So it's two connected, and they're not torn. I was gonna show them a few times before I split them up in case somebody wanted, the set there. Yeah, see there. I know I could probably move them quicker if I split them out, but I hadn't seen them connected like that before, so I figured I'd leave them alone for now. Not in a huge hurry. Somebody might appreciate that. All right. So next up, we've got Ecuador, 1986, 1,000 sucres. Love this note. It's got the Aztec dude on it, and it's just a pretty note. It's even better in hand. Oh, that's okay, chicken. 65 on these two. Mhm. They're on. And we'll get more Cubas in, chicken. And I ain't supposed to say that word, huh? But that's what I got right now. I sold through a bunch of it the other day. All right, so next up, why don't we do hey, check this out, y'all. Here's a wild little note geld. This one's pretty cool. It's got this donkey with funny animals and then a beautiful ship on it. And this one is from Bremen. It's a better little note geld. Bremen. 50 penning. I don't know what that character is. All right, so next up, here's a crispy unk. 1 peseta. And that one's from 53, Spain. We don't run a lot of Spain on here. That one's a nice crispy unk, so I worked it up for y'all. So next up, let's see. Let's do a Middle East. If anybody likes forbidden fruit, kick this off at $3. You've got a 2021 £100. Middle East. Got the queen on this £10. Younger queen, 2000, 2003. It's a commemorative for Charles Darwin. £10. Beautiful. England. What's the exchange on those? Close to that. It's not, it can't be far off. You could Google it. I don't have the answer for you, but I know it's at least 1 to 1. It'd be like 1.3 to 1. All right, check this out. Here's a nice looking Philippines, 1942, 2 pesos. It's a really nice example of the note. I have another one that's actually a little nicer than that too. Next up, we got a Serbia, 500 dinar. That's German occupation, World War II. You got dude working back there. He's got his bricks. I guess a bricklayer, and then I don't know what he's up to there. Let's see, be making cool stuff for me. Oh, Nicaragua. Yeah, I don't think we have Nicaragua today. Let's see. I'll take my box back up here. Let me just put it here. We got a lot of notes to get through, y'all. Let's do World War II, Germany. No, that one was German occupation, but here's a. It's gonna be a 50 right mark. It's got some symbols on it. Cover them up there with my finger. But World War II era, Germany. All right, so next up. Really? Hey, that's wow. I didn't know that. You know, the King Charles notes didn't take off like I would have thought they would have. You know, the Queen still trumps that king. Qatar, 1980, 5 reals. Cool Qatar, old Middle East. All right, next up. Let's do a nice uncirculated 200 denomination. This is Nigeria, 2019, 200 Nara Unk, Nigeria. Next up, got this super cool Venezuela. Let's take this one in. It is pretty. We've got Caracas down here, a monk and conquistador or something, Mr. Bolivar there. Is that who that is? I'm guessing. And beautiful, crispy, 5 Bolivars. Sweet note. You could send that one off for grading if you're into that. I'm not. I've graded some. They have to be worth more than that, in my opinion. Especially with their fees and stuff now. You like Venezuela? I have quite a few. You're looking for something older than that? I'll have to read that in a sec. Let's do a French Indochina older notes. Actually, I have a bunch of Venezuela. I don't know that I have it out. I'll look in my folder too. Here's a beautiful French Indochina, 1942, 5 cents. This is a great example of this note. Hey, check that out. No folds. It's got some stain, but nice pickup. Enjoy. I've got some really cool French Indochinas tonight. Let's see here. Man, I would have to look. I know they've been raising all the prices. It seemed like it was like, well, you have to buy a membership. Or I did like the PCGS one. I made a little video on it, but you had to buy a membership, and then it was like X amount per coin, and or note. I did notes and coins, and it depended on the value of it or the age. There's some different brackets and info. I'm not an expert on it, but that's how I recall it. Old South Korea, nice Afghanistan, 500 Afghanis. Something like that. I thought it was an annual deal, the way I recalled it. Pretty sure it's annual. I actually didn't renew it because I broke all the rules. And they held my stuff. They didn't send it back to me for like a year because I didn't fill my form out right. 1917, 25 centimes. Yeah, fill the paperwork out right. Or they'll throw your stuff on the shelf for a year. I mean, I didn't have to have it, so it wasn't that big a deal, but I wasn't like stoked enough after I got it to be like, I'm gonna do that again. All right. So next up we've got one franc. 1914, France. This is cool. Different. French Revolution stuff here. Mhm. I'll find my kid B to help us. I've got a bunch of other French Indochinas I'll pull. It seems like I must have went on a spree or something. I found a lot of them. Here's Tunisia, World War II era note. That was pretty cool. And then you got Bahamas, a lot of two. 1968, $3. Both of these are circulated. The Tunisia's, I think, the cooler one out of the two. But all right. Next up, let's do. No, hold off on Uganda for now. Let's do a funky lot. Two, we've got Malaya, Japanese occupation, and then Belarus, 2001, 20 rubles onk. If you need Belarus, just fill that slot. There's one. Then you've got Malaya, Japanese occupation. All right, so next up, here's something not expensive or anything or super uncommon, but someone might need it. Lithuania, 91. It's three notes from the series Unk, the set of them. So it's the 10, 25, and 50 Tolonis, Lithuania. And I want to say that's the first issue of those. Like I said, they're not necessarily heavy hitters, but it's Lithuania. It's cool. All right. Hey, take them. Enjoy. Thanks, Hey. Hey, check this note out, y'all. This one looked pretty cool. If you like animals, it's Ankh. It's Uganda, 1982, 10 shillings. Got a hippo. So that one's pretty cool. It is Ankh. Animal note. What's up, Super Mario? Welcome, everybody. Next up, Netherlands, 1971, 25 gilden. Netherlands. Man, just hanging out, looking at some notes. You're kind of getting in on the front of it, so we haven't been on long. So good timing. It's good to see you. We're just having some fun. I actually worked up quite a bit of notes this week, so hopefully I've got some stuff you hadn't seen before on the show. Here's a South Korea, 62, 1-1. That one's on. I've been doing some buying, so this weekend I have a family reunion, so I can't hop on here, but we did get Idi Amin in today. One of them. Hey, let's go Vietnam. This one's pretty cool. It's in great condition. Uh, 58. One dong. Got the communist info up there. Let me grab B really quick to help us find some of these. Yeah. He's gonna help us locate some notes. So next up, here's a specimen Venezuela. This one is 1981. 20 bolivars. All right. Let me find out some cool stuff. Oh, this is nice. This may not be for you, but this is a sweet note. That's Unk. It's mint. It's gonna be in 94. 10 smackaroonies, Ukraine. Great example of this note. Really nice. Old Ukraine. Oh, let's see. Let's do. Hey, what's up, Billy? Yeah, I have a few U.S. notes in my buy it now. Thanks for saying that. Check that out. I don't really shout them on the live stream. I don't get them out. But there's some stuff posted in the bin you can check out. So we've got. Thank you for asking. Yeah, there's some of that in there too. So we've got 25 rubles, 3 rubles, and 5 francs. A lot of 3. You got 2 Russia, 1 Belgium. Yeah, there's some Confederate stuff on there, and some old U.S. There's actually quite a few notes. There might be a gold cert up there. Can't exactly remember off the top of my head, but we mostly do foreign on our show. Philippines, 1942, 5 pesos. World War II era note. There's also some coins in there, Billy. They're in the coins. All right, next up, we've got Azerbaijan, 1993, 10 Minot. So if you need Azerbaijan, there's a nice Unk one. Pretty little note. I didn't realize Azerbaijan bordered Iran. I just hadn't really looked that closely into it before. But there's a spot where you can see across the river right into Iran, like it's right across the street. Here's 1914, 50 centavos. This one's going to be Mexico. Beautiful note. Nice paper there. Chihuahua. All right, next up, we've got Luxembourg. It's going to be 10 francs. You got Princess Catherine on here. 54, Luxembourg. I'd like to go to this place someday. Back of their banknotes always look so nice. These and Iceland, even though Iceland I don't think would be for me. Too cold. But it looks pretty. All right, so let's do a nice Burma. Got an uncirculated Burma, 1942, 10 rupees. Then we've got Germany. It's gonna be a 1985 marks. And that one's on Germany. Have you seen the print in there trying? Several. I haven't seen them yet. Quite a few to get there. Oh, here's one. Thanks. Here's one of them. So this is 50 cents. And thanks, B. 50 cents, 1942. This one's a nice example too. It's gonna be French Indochina. I haven't posted these up online yet. Those will actually move. This one, this would move too. Let me get these loaded up. 53 5 pastries. I haven't seen that one before. Some of these other ones I've seen. I don't remember this one. Oh, yeah. Got elephant in there. Kind of cool. All right. So next up, we got this all nines Philippines. Kind of neat. 1978, 2 pesos, Unk. All right, next up, we're gonna do. Oh, here's some more funky stuff for y'all in here. Here's a couple Burmas. It's gonna be a 65 one cat, and then a 65 five cats. I kind of like the five there. Burma. Uh, the one dong. Yeah, let me get B to help us find it. I think we ran that one earlier. There's a. Can you please find the one dong that's in there? I think it was the red one. I think it's red. All right. So next up, 20 centavos on the wall. The what? Oh, this. Oh yeah, yeah. So that's a set of these. It's two of them, and 65. You know, they're not torn there. I had some singles, but they're gone. And let me know what else y'all would like to see. So moving along, let's do some randos. Check this out. Here's a fun little lot. So next up, we've got the stands. We've got Tajikistan, a 1999, 50 dirham. Both these are on Kazakhstan, 93, two smackaroonies. We're going to go with smackaroonies on that one. I'm going to try today. So you've got two of the Baltic states here. Yeah. All right. The one dong, I think I ran it for like $10. 1958. That's a nice example. Hey. Mm-hmm. Rich coloring. Enjoy. Thank you so much. All right. Next up, we're gonna do a Portugal Timor. I do have some more Vietnam. I feel like I worked up quite a few. I know I have that demon guy or the dragon guy, whatever they call him. 67, 20 escudos. That's gonna be Portugal Timor. Next up, here's 100 dong. Got a old dude there. Samurai guy. 1970, 100 dong, Vietnam. That would go with that Tiger series. I like that Tiger note. Oh, here's a. So next up, here's a Ankh French Indochina from 45. Yeah, I did a bunch of France. Some Germany. Hey, this is a great little note. This is a little South Korea. 69, 51. Nice start on that. About a $20 note. 15, 20 bucks. I had some play on those. So next up, let's do. I'm kind of cherry picking some to look at here. All right, let's do France. What is that? A book or something? 1923, 50 centimes. That's going to be French Revolution stuff. A pretty note. Chamber of Commerce. Enjoy. Hey, thank you. Let's do a banana note. It's gonna be $10. Malaya. Japanese occupation. That one's on. Next up, here's another Unk Spain. I don't know where the Spain came from recently. 48 one peseta. Man, that's nice. It's pretty. You know, some of these Spanish notes, they are pretty. I like the one with the dog on it. I don't know what that is. Kind of fruit. Enjoy. Hey, thank you. Cool note. Next up, let's do a lot of two. Got a old Kenya and an old French Indochina 21-1 pastry. The Kenya's got lions on it, and then the other one's pretty well traveled. French Indochina, a lot of two, Kenya and French Indochina. Next up, let's do Philippines, 42 5 pesos. Oh, here's one of those Vietnams. This one's pretty cool. It's a 200 dong too, so that's great denomination. They had a note for it. And it's like the demon or dragon note or something like that. I want to say it was like demon note or something. I can't remember. You have to look at it. Enjoy, hey. Thanks. Nice grab. All right, next up, we got a Uganda. It's going to be 20 shillings, 1982. It's on. The rest of these notes in this series wasn't really worth much, but this one is. It's pretty. And then it's kind of a bland series to me. I like the ones with Idi Amin on them a little better. All right, next up, let's do Hat Guy. Yeah, we'll do Hat Guy. So we're gonna go 50 francs. It's France, 91. You got Hat Guy on there. What are these? Nope, gold. All right, so next up, let's keep it a little funky here. And we've got Serbia. You got a lot of two on there, and here's a Moldova to go with it. But all this is on. You got 2011, 20, and 10 dinar, and then you got the Moldova one loop. All right, so next up, I'll run this log too, because why not? We've got Tesla on that 93, 5,000 dinars, and then you've got a 84, 1 peso Argentina on. All right, I'm just kind of looking through here, y'all. I got a few hundred notes in here. I'm just kind of picking stuff out. Let's do France, and then you've got Indonesia, 9,200 rupees. A lot of two. You've got a volcano and a France. Indonesia and a France. All right, this little note's kind of cool. 10,000 won, 1949, 10,000 gold won. China, nice start on that bad boy. All right, next up, we're going to go with a specimen from Slovenia, 1990, two smackaroonies. Slovenia. All right, next up, got Armenia, 5,000 gram, 2018, Armenia. I could probably find one that looks a little better than that. I have a little stack of those. All right, next up. It's not quite as fun. Let's do one set of Argentina. You got 50 and 20 pesos. They're both on. The one has the guy with the flag, obviously, and then you've got the boats. It's a pretty series from Argentina, 2018 and 2015. Next up, we got Guatemala. It's going to be a half quetzal. From 1942. A really pretty graded note. Came in at 63 PMG. Next up. Let's see, I'm skipping over some of these. Show some cool stuff. All right, so next up, we've got a test note. It's going to be Thomas De La Rue. I haven't seen this one before. It's kind of neat if you're into that stuff. I have another Thomas De La Rue test note that's polymer here. This is from 1980 to 84, and it's Hey, then on that. There you go, hey. That's pretty sweet, huh? I'm glad you liked it. Enjoy. I'm happy you could appreciate that. I didn't know if anybody would be able to appreciate it. I'll have to show you that polymer, too. We got laying around here. Enjoy. Next up, we've got a 1964 South Korea. 101. 1964. Do you? Okay, that's good to know. I have another one. I have a polymer. It's in my pile. I saw it earlier. I'll show it to you. It's a newer Thomas De La Rue test note. Next up, let's do the king here. And I'm going to throw in also in East Caribbean. You got two well speculated notes, $1 Canada, and then you've got $1 East Caribbean states. We got lots of banknotes in on these. Hey, enjoy. Lots of banknotes. Appreciate you. Thank you kindly. Next up, we've got the Shah. This one's on. Pretty note. 1971 to 73, 100 reals. You got the Shah on this beautiful 100 reals. We already showed that one. Next up, let's see. There's a 10 rubles if anybody needs one. Fair start on this. 1909. 10 rubles. Kansas coins. Good to see you. Enjoy. Thank you, Kansas coins. I love this note. I have one UNCO or AU that I'll find and run for y'all. That's a cool note. Let's do a Poland. It's going to be a 1940 20 Deloitte. This one's on. Beautiful Poland. Hmm. Oh, man. I don't know. This might be my favorite note tonight. I think it is. Yeah, it is. This one's pretty sweet. 5100 dong. Check this out. How cool. Hey says, I agree. Enjoy. Hey, nice grab. Man, that's a cool note. I'm going to make a video at that one. I love that. Enjoy. Next up, let's see. We've got beautiful half Quetzal Guatemala. This is on 1989. Half Quetzal Guatemala. That one's on. Lots of banknotes. Thank you so much. Enjoy. Next up, we've got a plane for our plane friends. D, who was that we were supposed to be tagging? You remember? I was here the other week. We've got a 10 Cruzeros, 1966. Going to be Brazil. Got the overstamp there. 10 cents on 10,000 Cruzeros. Let's see. Pierre Nick. Yeah, we need to tag him. So I thought of him when I got that. And I got a couple of Ugandas in that had the planes. Let's put that back there in case he pops in. Let's see. Let's do why don't we do a couple notes here? Got this old silver yen. Hey, what's up here? I had a plane note. I'll show it to you. And I have a couple of Ugandas. Do you mind checking in there for some of the Ugandas too, please? I had some of the Ugandas that I got ready that had planes on them too. You may already have this one, but here's a plane. It's like a Wright brother looking plane on this 10,000 Cruzeros. So I have that one. And then I have like 2 or 3 that have a plane on the back from Uganda. They're not heavy hitters either. Not fun. Here, thanks. That one's cool, man. That's a nice note. It's like a Wright brothers looking plane on there. All right, thank you. Hey, we got Tito. Thank you. I'll have B help find the Uganda so I can show them to you, or I can just tag you whenever we find them. Here's Tito, the dictator, Yugoslavia, 5,000 dinara, and then you've got 100,000 dinara. Yeah, I know I have. Wait a minute, that one Uganda I just showed didn't have planes on, did it? I just showed one. I'll let you look, but we'll check that in a minute. All right, so next up, let's do Netherlands. 5 getting. Okay, you got it. Yeah, I'll tag you. We'll find them and pull them to the side, or you hang out. I'll show them. That one's the animals. I usually try and grab planes, especially like that Brazilian was pretty sweet. That one was kind of hard to pass up. Hey, let's start Gypsy Lady at $4. You got a beautiful 5 pesos. Nice start on this awesome Mexico, y'all. American Banknote Company. Beautiful example of that note. Nice grab there. Lots of banknotes. Enjoy. Thank you. Cool note. All right, next up, let's do a Yugoslavia. It's gonna be in 1929. 100 dinara. Yugoslavia. Mhm. Yeah, it seems like that. Seems a few different notes and planes. Now, here's one again, not a heavy hitter, but I like this note. It's got great wallet kind of on it. It is 1990 one won Great Wall. Next up, Hungary. 1990 500 foreign large note. Next up, let's do this is nice. 20 pesos. It's gonna be Mindano. Nice example of this. 44, 20 pesos. Counterfeiting, severely punishable. Not too shot out. Oh man, I have an old Egypt around here, y'all. Where'd that thing go? Did I sell it, B? Do you remember? I didn't. Man, I have an old Egypt laying around here, y'all. Here's a Belgian Congo, 57, 50 francs. Look, it's well circulated. It's probably still worth about 20 bucks, at least 15 in that condition. It's a tougher note. 57, 50 francs, Belgian Congo. Lots of banknotes. Takes it. Nice grab. Enjoy. Hey, here's that test note. So this is a 2021 one unit polymer Thomas De La Rue's test note, the DLR feature series. Mm-hmm. Then we've got China, one Zhao. They're going to work. It's on nice crisp China. Mm-hmm. Got the Queen. 2012, 2014, 5 pounds. England. We're gonna figure out where I put my Israel for sure. All right, here's a France. Got this conductor on here. 78, 10 francs. France. No, I really want to find it, y'all. Oh man, thanks, B. Oh yeah, I'm gonna want to see those. Those are some good notes in there. What is that? All the stuff at? Oh, there's that old Italy. He got all the good stuff, y'all. All right. So here's an old Egypt. Gonna be pastries. 1940 Egypt. Oh yeah. Next up, we've got a nice uncirculated Italy. 1 lira, 1917. Beautiful example of that Italian. One smackaroonie. All right, so check this out. Now they These were fives, and they cut them in half, and they were 2.5 drachmas. It's from 1922. Like, that's how that went. I have like 3 of them, just the same. Isn't that wild? They cut a 5.5 and called it a 2.5. Pretty sweet. We'll keep that one back there. All right, so then we got France. It's going to be Chamber of Commerce, 1915, 1 franc. France. Let's see here. Next up, we're going to go Yugoslavia. 1946, 50 drachma. Beautiful. Nope. Really nice. Yugoslavia. All right. Let's do a lot of two. We're going to go Taiwan and Zaire. The Zaire is pretty cool. Somebody might need that. Big old note. It's going to be a 1979 10 Zaires. And then you got 84. 10 new dollars, Taiwan, Zaire, and Taiwan. And then let's do a lot of two South America. These are going to be You've got Paraguay, 1952, 1 Guarani, and then the 84, 1 centavo, 10 cent, whatever. I don't know how they do that down there. It's the un centavo de Boliviano. All right, so next up, let's do a lot of linens. You got 3, the 200, the 100, the 25, and the 10 in there. So there's 4 notes. Russia. 61 to 92. Mm-hmm. And enjoy lots of banknotes. Thanks a lot. See y'all. Look, there's another one of those. And that wild. They cut it 5 in half and called it a 2. All right. So next up, we'll run this lot. Here's Cambodia and Morocco. 85 10 dirhams and then a 72,000 reals. Lots of banknotes. Takes it. Enjoy. Thank you. We've got a El Salvador. It's going to be a 77, 1 Cologne. Pretty well traveled, but it is El Salvador. Starts at for 1 Cologne, El Salvador. Enjoy lots of banknotes. Appreciate you. And then, my baby, here's a Qatar. They're old Middle East. I must have this whole series. 81 real. So if you need some others from that, here's another Vietnam, y'all. Oh man, this Vietnam is cool. Yeah, but if you need some other of that guitar series, let me know. I've got quite a few. So check this out. Next up, here's another cool Vietnam. It's gonna be a 58. 5 dong. You've got this truck. They're doing some work back there. And then another truck there. Cool looking Vietnam. 5 dong. All right, Hay takes it down. Enjoy. Thank you. Next up, let's do a Eritrea, the North Korea of Africa. It's uncirculated. 1 NAFTA, 1997. I have to get me a new easel. I broke mine one day. I need to order one. I'm going to get off here. Not forget, we got DDR. It's going to be a beautiful uncirculated. 1975, 5 mark, Germany, DDR. Smaller little note. got a rhino, 5,000 shillings. 2020, beautiful Tanzania with the rhino. Uncirculated, 1,000 mark. Germany, 1910, large note. It's a pretty note. What up, Bugatti? Welcome. I like it. Bringing the energy. Let's do a Middle East note here. It's gonna be 5,000 reals. 2001 to 2002. Here's some more Vietnamese too. Adam takes it. Enjoy. Thank you. Yeah, I think that one. I had two different ones come in. That one and one other maybe. All right, so let's see. Let's put a. Here's a couple of Vietnam's 88 500 dong and then an 88 2000 dong. They're both from the same year. And then here's one more. This is 66 50 dong. Switzerland, 20 francs, 1978. It's first issue on this note. I'm tired of looking at it. Take it, lots of banknotes. Be a nice grab. Hey, enjoy that. Appreciate you. Cool looking note. All right. Next up, let's do what's wrong? Oh, did we not run this one already? Thought so. This thing's beautiful. It's 1,000 sucres. Ecuador, awesome example. Aztec guy, and that one's 1986. Will you hand me the rest of those down there, please, Steve? All right, so next up, we got Austria. It's going to be a 40. Smackaroonies, Unk, Notgeld, Austria. 40 Heller. Oh, I got another plane. It's a specimen. You already saw this one, though. All right, next up, let's run this $100. We got a specimen here. 100 pounds, Ireland, Unk, beautiful note from 1978. Thanks, Steve. All right. Next up, here we go. Got a lot of two. You got Armenia. That one's on 1993, and then you got Jamaica 76, $5. Unk Armenia. All right, so here's an old Tunisia. It's a half dinar. That's a tougher note. It's well circulated, but it's pretty cool. Tunisia, half dinar. Check that out. Next up, Got the stuff. 20 reals, 1969. That one's on. Got a little India. It's gonna be a 66, 1 rupee India. I saw some Indias as I was getting notes ready, and people keep popping in here and asking for India lately. So worked up what I found. Okay, next up. Oh, check this one out. Here's a little note, gal. It's got a boar on the back of it. It's from Austria, 1920. 50 Heller, and then I guess the building's on fire. Maybe the city's on fire. Pretty cool looking note guild with a pig. All right. Keeping it moving. We're gonna go ahead. 99, 101, China. Get my elbow. Relax. And then next up, let me grab a nice one. Oh wait, here, let's do this one first. Here's found a little vampire guy. Got the mouth, nose on there, the vampire head, right? It's gonna be Germany, and that's a 22,000 mark. Little vampire note. All right, Kansas coin takes it. Enjoy. Let me grab y'all a note to look at. All right. Thank you, Kansas coin. So next up, we're gonna run this beautiful 1910 100 rubles. Features Captain the Great, a large note, very large. Catherine the Great, 100 rubles. Kansas coin to enjoy. Thank you. Okie doke. Next up, let's see here. Let's run Israel. Say 2001. 50 smackaroonies. Israel. All right. Next up, got 100 smackaroonies. 41 China. 1941. 101 China. Got a 41C pesos. Philippines. Nice looking example of that note. Oh, here's the note I wanted to show you. Oh, yeah. All right. So, look, this one's not a heavy hitter or nothing, but I like this note. It's a fun little note. Little 58, 5 pesos. Chili. There's a red one that goes with it. I don't have that one today. All right, Kansas takes it. Enjoy. Thank you. Next up, let's do another little France. This one's pretty cool. It's going to be a 1914 one franc. This is the better one out of a lot of these that I got in. pay you then on that one. All right. Hey, enjoy. Appreciate you. Next up, we've got 500 rubles, Russia. It's from 1920. Russia, 500 rubles. They've been around Soviet Civil War era. Next up, we got a little something funky, Moldova. The last one of these, 93,000 coupon. I've never seen these before this. They're pretty neat though. It's got a castle back there, Moldova. All right, lots of banknotes. Enjoy. Cool note. Next up, we've got Jordan. It's going to be a 2013 20 Pinard. Jordan. I think that's my last Jordan. One sec. Man, it's like I really needed to sneeze. Then I couldn't sneeze. All right, moving on. Let's move forward boldly. We're going to do a lot of two. We've got Colombia, 1940, 1 peso, and then a France, 1940, 10 francs. Look at that. See, I didn't even do that on purpose. Both from the same year. You've got a Colombia and a France, 1940. Enjoy lots of banknotes. Thank you so much. Next up, let's do a leader. You got Korea, not the South one. Dunk 5,000 smackaroonies. I want to say it's 01. It's early 2000s. I'm pretty sure it's a 2001. Kansas Coins takes it down. Enjoy Kansas Coins. Thank you. All right, next up, let's do a couple of colorful notes. You got Costa Rica, 925 colones are all coming ashore, and then Jamaica, $2. Costa Rica and Jamaica. Next up, we got Netherlands Indies. It's going to be 10 Gilden. 1942, 10 Gilden, Netherlands Indies. Next up, do one more of these. We've got a 1942 Malaya. This thing's crisp. This is pretty nice. $5. All right, so next up, let's do Belgium. It's going to be 100 francs. There's a second Belgium to go with it. Got a 91 to 2001, 100 francs. Then you've got 10 francs, 1943. Lots of banknotes you enjoy. Thank you kindly. Next up, we got King Rama. It's going to be a 1953, 20 baht King Rama, and there's 3 sequential Brazilian notes to go with it. Spain, B, you mind checking down here? I know I showed Spain earlier. I sold one, but I have one coin I know that I didn't sell. We do have some Spain. I'll show it to you, Morgie. Lots of banknote. Thank you. Hey, excuse me, y'all. Let me blow the nose real quick. And let me check my Spain folder really quick while I'm up. I may have some Spain tucked away while B's looking. Take 1 second. Let's see. Samoa. Maya. Spain. Looks like I'm gonna have what? All right, we'll have to give it a second. Let it be fun if I tried to find you something else there too. Here's a Middle East, y'all. Is there allergies or something going on all of a sudden? 200 smackaroonies, Middle East. And there's a little Afghanistan to go with it. You got 2 banknotes. You got a Middle East and another Middle East. Enjoy lots of banknotes. Let's see. Next up, got a couple Saudi Arabias. Let me kick these off at a couple bucks. 84 1 real, and then a 2007 1 real. And there's a little Kyrgyzstan rather to go with it, just for fun. The Kyrgyzstan's on. Enjoy. Hey, thank you. Hey, any of those Ugandas have planes? Hey, yeah, I had some. Hey, let me show this one more time. Got this ready this week. This got animals on it. So, 1982, 10 shillings. Yeah, the Spain's a little bitty note, B. Mm-hmm. All right, next up, got Rockow, St. Martin. 20 Gildan, that's Onk. It's from 2024, I want to say. 2025, my bad. 2025. Has the Dobros, that one is Onk. All right, next up. Let's do Mexico and Somaliland, because why not? 50 shillings, 2002 Onk, Somaliland, and then you've got 100 pesos, Mexico. Next up, let's do a couple hyperinflation notes. Germany, 1921, 1 million mark, and then a 5,000 mark. Well, then it must be up here. I'll hand these to you. Here you go. Check. Did I show it? Yeah, maybe 40 minutes ago. Here's a France, 1914, 1 franc. Taiwan. It's gonna be a 1968. $5, Taiwan. Here's a lot of 2, France and Thailand. 1942, 10 francs, and then you got King Rama on that 95, 10 bot. All right, I'm gonna do some cherry picking here. Find this Spain and show y'all some of these cooler notes that I thought were cooler. And then we'll all the wrap for the evening. Here's a South Korea 64 10 won and Taiwan 69 $10 and a Malaya. There's a lot of three. Not a bad little lot. All right. Let's do we haven't run Azerbaijan tonight. Or I'm sorry, this one's at KZA. We have Azerbaijan over there. And then one more animal here is going to be the Tanzania 97 500 shillings. Got a zebra and a giraffe. Oh, and by the way, I know there's probably some resellers and stuff on here probably, and even for you collectors. Appreciate it if you think of us for your banknote supplies. We have the seal sleeves here, and we can sell you as many as you need. And then we have the larger rigid ones, and also the US ones. We even got some baseball card holders here. So so yeah, that's the rigid. These are nice. 8x5 there. But yeah, if you ever need currency sleeves, think of us. We'd appreciate that. Mm-hmm. All right. So here's a little polymer. You didn't see that spinning yet, B? What's up, Mark? Welcome, everybody. Here's a Macedonia 2018 10 dinar. All right. Here's a nice little South Korea. 53 10 won. Pretty note. South Korea. All right, check this out. Look now, this Bulgaria is pretty shot out, but I've never seen that note before. It's still come neat. Then you've got Lenin and the 3 rubles there. 1917 Bulgaria 20 leva, and then you've got the Lenin and 3 rubles. Enjoy lots of banknotes. Appreciate you. All right, next up, we're on a mix it up, even though. Well, I hadn't done a side yet. Running a side. 2017, 2,000 pounds. Turkey. It's going to be a 63 to 66, 10 smackaroonies. Hey, nice buy, lots of banknotes. Appreciate you. Okay, next up, we're going to do a beautiful French Indochina. That one's 42.50 cents. French Indochina. All right, next up, we're going to do a 25 10 times. This is pretty. Prussia or German? I got some Russian, or I'm sorry, I've got some German for sure, and I have Austrian. Yeah, I'll show you what I got. What up, Loopy? I sold one earlier, man, but you didn't want it the other week. I don't have anything new for you. Thanks, Heiko. Enjoy. But I have been buying some notes, so keep checking back in, But I just had that one that was pretty well circulated that sold. So you want to see some Germany, do we? Let's see. I had well, here's one actually. This is a World War II one, and it's a 50 Reichsmark. So I have this one. I could throw a there's the reverse. I have a nice 1,000 mark laying up in here. Here's a Serbia German occupation. 500 dinar. That's pretty cool. That's German. It's technically German. German occupation of Serbia. Let's see. There's quite a few more in here. I don't have. I don't know if I have anything. Wait. This one up here is nicer. Oh, and there's one of the other notes I was looking for. All right, check this out. Here's 1,000 Roman. This one, Austria, 1902. It's a decent example of that one. So, have this one. And then I actually have tons of German. You have to be a little more specific. I have DDR. Is there a specific year? But I actually have quite a bit of German. Here's an Unk. Oh no, I got banknotes out tonight. There might be some in my Buy It Now GL if you want to take a look up in the shop. I did have some stuff posted in there, but we're doing notes tonight, so I don't have coins out. Yeah, thanks, man. So next up, let's do this beautiful Venezuela 1966 5 bolivars. It is mint, unk, beauty. Okie doke. Next up, we're gonna do. We'll do a lot of three just for fun. This is a decent little lot. Lots of banknotes, not like this one. You got that 5,600 won down there. That's worth the $4. And then you've got 600 grand in lira Turkey. All right, lots of banknotes. Enjoy. Thank you. All right, next up, let's run two Middle East. It's going to be a Afghanistan 91 500 Afghanis, and then an 86 25 dinars Saddam. Let's see. Yeah, Unk on that Afghanistan, and then you got the cool, nice, crisp Saddam. Oh, here's the Spain. I found the Spain. Enjoy lots of banknotes. Let's see. Is there a Spain person in here that probably bounced out, huh? Took me a minute to get there. Let's see. Tag them. Morgan. Tag Morgan. Morgan. Let's see. Okay. I'll hold that one for just a sec for Morgan to be here. Okay, so next up, we've got a 50 finning with donkeys and a boat. This is actually really cool. It's from Bremen. About a little note guild. Okie dokie. Morgie, I don't know if you're here or not, but here is an uncirculated one peseta. Spain, nice crisp punk one. Okay, so next up, let's run a special lot of British MPCs. Let's see, you've got a 62 1 pound, and then you've got a 48 1 pound England MPCs. All right, next up, we're gonna go at this Netherlands 25 gilden. 1971, Netherlands. All right, next up, big beautiful Israel. 1968, 50 smackaroonies. Awesome piece. Nice color. That's those rigid sleeves I showed y'all earlier, by the way, the 8x5. All right, next up. Let's go ahead and run these two. They're both on. You got a Middle East 2021 100 pounds and then 5 pesos. South Florida, Middle East, and both of those are, well, actually, the series is not on. It is not. All right, y'all. I'm gonna do last call. I'm gonna show y'all a dozen more. I say that and they'll end up being on here, but we'll go get something to eat. We got a Mexico 61 5 pesos. Another one of the Gypsy Ladies. Decent example on that one. Let's see, and then Burma go. Let's do Luxembourg. 54 10 francs. Decent start there. There was one more. It didn't sell. There it is back there. I just ran it. I'll run it for you. Hey, enjoy lots of banknotes. This is the other one I have. It's got a boat on it. It's 53 1 peseta. Adam takes it. Enjoy, Adam. Let's see here. And then next up, I don't mind showing y'all stuff, but I'm not gonna sit here and just say all the same stuff over and over either. We'll get some more stuff in, and I do have stuff in folders, by the way. Here's a beautiful specimen, 81 20 bolivars. That one's from Venezuela. That's a great note. Nice specimen. Another phone. Let's go Azerbaijan, 1993 Tim Minot Unk. All right, look, we'll get some more notes in before our next show. I won't be on this weekend. Got to entertain some family, but definitely appreciate y'all. Here's one more of these. For hanging out with us, supporting us, lots of banknotes, and let's see, we had Heiko and Adam and quite a few people in here. I forgot a few people, but thank y'all for hanging out with us, enjoying the banknotes. Let's see, I'll do one last lot. Let's do a random handful to end it. How does that sound? Boom. So we got an old Romania in there. We got an uncirculated Uruguay. That one's actually kind of cool. It's got the boat on it. You got a nice AU Chile. You got a Brazil. You got a Belgium. What, 2, 4, 6 or 7 notes. Hey, lots of banknotes. You enjoy those. Thank y'all so much. I hope y'all have a great night. We'll see y'all next week. We'll have some more notes ready. Appreciate y'all.